Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, and we've got Madam Glam today. This is April's collection. Yeah, April, bringing on the allergies. So we've got some really pretty brighter pastels, which I really was looking forward to getting some like this. Not quite still what I was thinking about neon pastels, but these are gorgeous and they're bright and beautiful. All right, hold on, cat crossing. Get out, get. So I'm gonna swatch these and paint 2 coats and then top coat them. I don't know if I want to see these matte or if I want to see chrome over them. I don't know, this one and this one and this one are, I don't know if they're pearl or just like a little slightly metallic. I don't know. We'll check them out and see. And Madam Glam is always vegan, cruelty-free, 21-free, TPO-free, and HEMA-free. So I do love that in a polish. And yes, I have a new background. I got the a matte iridescent. I really like this. Hopefully it's going to be good for filming. All right, first up is Candy Hop. These are Easter. So these are the Easter collections, as you can tell by the names, Candy Hop. Pretty bright pastel pink. Does that sound? I know that's weird. Pastel, bright pastel. It is what it is, okay? And there is 2 coats of Candy Hop. And next is Spring Hug. And Lucas is on Easter vacation next week. So he's going to come over. We're going to go see a movie, go out to eat, and he wants his nails painted for Easter. So these colors I think will be perfect because he wants a skittle. So he wants them all different colors. So we're probably going to do a skittle with these. And if you don't know, a skittle is just like all the different colors on each nail. Skittles. And there is 2 coats of Spring Hug. Just a little pearly shimmery. Pearly shimmer. I mean, that's what it is. All right, sorry. This is Jelly Bean. I went ahead and I wasn't recording. Do you see that pink shimmer that this one has? It's really pretty. All right, here's the second coat of Jelly Bean. Love that glow it has. All right, I just realized I put Duffy Day on here, but this is Daffy Day, like daffodils. I think I was thinking of Daffy Duck, and I did DU like duck, and I don't know what was going through my brain, but anyway, this is Daffy Day. Daffy, like me. Beautiful yellow. Absolutely beautiful yellow. Oh, can you hear that? My husband got laid off Saturday, so he's been home sawing. I don't know what he's sawing. We don't know. Just out in his garage sawing, which at least he's not in the house. All right, next we have Mint Chick. This is another one that's pearly with, I don't know, a little bit of maybe iridescent kind of yellow shift. Just a little bit. I do have a discount code, and you just follow the link down below. It will take you there, and you can sign in or whatever and use yours if you have a VIP, or anyway, just shows that you followed my link and you watched my channel. That does have like a yellow glow. That is gorgeous. I love that. Mint Chick. Anyway, there's Guyleen30 is my discount code for 30% off. But please, just subscribe to their email, because that way when they have sales, they do 40 and 50% off. You're sure to get them and not miss out on that. All right, now we get to another screw up. I remember now, I was talking to my daughter on the phone when I was doing these, when I was printing these out. This one is not April Mint, it's April Mist. So that's the second one I've screwed up. Third? No, second. Okay. I actually did have one that I printed that I threw away that was wrong, so I caught one. So April Mist. This one is one I'm for sure gonna love. Look how sparkly that one is. And it is not very opaque, which that's fine by me. When you've got kind of a clear base to them, that sparkle shows so much better. And it's just going to take a couple coats. But look how gorgeous that one is. All right, that's my favorite so far. Oh, I don't know. Jelly Bean I really like. All right, that one took 3 coats. But it's really pretty. And next is Dream Drop. And it's like a violet blue. That one's very opaque. Be careful I don't get that too thick. And last up we have Bunny Bloom. Is that right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Just checking. And this one is a very pretty light purple. Another one that is pretty opaque in one coat. Very creamy. Make sure I get it thin enough that it'll cure on these sticks. These sticks sometimes don't want to cure very well. All right, there are all the colors. They're just beautiful. I really like these brighter colors. And here's just a little comparison from last month's that were more pastel. And then we have this topper that is just a little bit of iridescent. And I actually used this on somebody and used this, and then I used chrome on top of that, and we loved it. So I think I'm going to do that with a few of these new ones, but that's just the difference. Like, these are just a little brighter, a little closer to summer than, you know, what you typically think of spring and pastels. All right, I found this iridescent like foil pieces, like Mylar pieces, and I didn't put top coat on this one, so I thought I'd kind of buff that in and see what we get. I think that would be cute. And I'm just using the sticky that is left on, and then I'll top coat. And I'm just going to buff that in with my finger and make a mess. And I think I'm going to do it with the blue one too, because the rest of them I've top coated. But I want to do the chrome on the others so you can see what that looks like. I'm not sure There's no label on this foil or on this Mylar, so I don't know where it's from. And I'm just going to buff that in really well and then top coat that. Same with this one. Uh-oh, here he comes. All right, I'm going to do the iridescent on Daffy Day and Candy Hop because they don't have any like iridescent pearly on them already. And I'm just buffing that in right over the top coat. Ooh, I like that. I don't know what the yellow will look like. Penny, hush. It definitely looks different in person than it does on the camera, but it's a little more red, kind of like you see on my finger, which I really like. I don't know, I think since Jelly Bean has it already, I think I'm going to do a little more since I've got it on my finger. All right, I'm going to top coat these and then come back and show you all of it. Penny had to come in and tell me Daddy was back in the house. Yes, I know, baby. All right, I've done it again. I messed up and put matte top coat on these, but I'm not mad at it. I think I like the matte even better. All right, so what do you guys think? There's matte. I love the matte. I even love the matte with these two, with all the iridescent Mylar on them. They're beautiful. I love these colors. Absolutely love these colors. They are pretty much like really close to what I was thinking for a pastel neon. Very, very beautiful. And there's what they would look like shiny. But I mean, who likes the matte? Tell me down below. Do you like the matte or the shiny better? Matte all the things. Matte all the things. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I think that you will all find a color in here that you like in this collection. I love them all. Thanks. Bye. Stay tuned for a little fun video here at the end. Get him, Penny. Get him, Jimmy.